Hello to all of my beautiful people all around the world. And I hope wherever you are right now in this world with this epidemic that's happening, I hope that you are at peace physically, mentally, psychologically, emotionally, just, the whole package because it is a crazy time. So that is just my little welcoming to you. So welcome back to my page. And if this is your first time here, welcome. If you like the content, you know what to do. And if you don't like the content, that's quite all right because you don't have to always like everything that you see. So anyways, today I am going to be telling you guys how I went from literally like 99 to 100 pounds to like 125. It's like a lot, a lot. All right. So I'm going to be giving you guys tips on what I did that works for me to gain weight. And I can say for a fact that if I had have started applying these tricks to my life, it wouldn't have taken me forever to gain the weight that I wanted to gain. But everything happens for a reason. And if I didn't go through that struggle, I wouldn't be sitting here right now making this video. So in conclusion, be patient, follow these steps to see if it works for you. And it definitely works for me. So I hope somewhere in the world it works for somebody. So write down a list of food that you really, really love to eat. And when you're feeling like you really don't have appetite, just look at that list and see if it helps you. Your biggest enemy is your mind. To be honest, gaining weight, your biggest enemy is your mind, because your mind is so quick to discourage you. Like your stomach is telling you that you're hungry and your mind is telling you like, hey, like we don't have appetite. Yes, you do. Like you do have appetite. It's just your brain is literally trying to trick you, girl. So like don't fall for it. Literally tell yourself, not today, not today, not today. Like you are not going to come out here and ruin my process of trying to gain weight. So literally you just have to have that talk to yourself. Like listen to your stomach. Your stomach always tells you when you're hungry, whether you have appetite or not. It's up to you not to let your brain trick you. Keeping a positive mindset is very important. It's very important. And you have to be patient with yourself. You have to be patient with yourself, and you have to be like, okay, I'm not just sitting out here refusing to eat, or I'm not sitting out here, letting my mind overtake my body, because your body tells you all the time, like, girl, you need to eat, I'm hungry. As long as you're doing what you need to do for yourself, that's a big step, a very big step. And if you didn't know it, I'm telling you, any little effort that you do to accomplish the goal that you want to accomplish, whether it's gaining weight, whether it's finding a new job, it doesn't matter what it is in the world. As long as you are making a step towards that goal, you should give yourself a round of applause, because you're not just sitting there doing nothing. Because trust me, there's a lot of people that sit there and do absolutely nothing. So just be positive and be patient, because your mind and your body are one. So don't let your mind have all these like negative thoughts in your head, because it's not good for your body. And I had to learn it the hard way. It's okay. Like when you look at yourself in the mirror, even if you don't like what you see, tell yourself, hey, like I look very good today. Or you can just, even if you don't really believe it, the more you tell something to yourself, the more you'll start to believe it. And it's a proven fact. It's literally a proven fact. Stand in the mirror, wear your favorite dress, your favorite hijab, your favorite anything, and be like, damn, I look good. Like, damn, like, no one can talk to me. No one can talk to me. Like, say what you need to say to yourself to make yourself feel good. And if you don't want to, stand in the mirror naked. Just admire yourself. But you have to be positive. You have to be positive. Because what will happen when you start to gain weight, not only will you feel good about yourself, but you already feel good about yourself. The second thing on my list is eating. I did everything natural because I'm super paranoid about what goes into my body. So I felt like, okay, like I don't want to take vitamins. I don't want to drink protein shakes. What am I going to do to, help me with this battle of not having appetite and having appetite? So what worked for me was eating a lot of heavy food. And also not just eating heavy food, but you have to eat it at nighttime. What I notice is if I eat at nighttime, like when I'm about to go, like 30 minutes when I'm about to go to bed, I'm not as quick, like my stomach doesn't digest as quick, because I guess my mind is mentally preparing for me to fall asleep, and my stomach, I don't know how they do their math, But if I eat at nighttime, then the food doesn't digest right away into my stomach. Eat what you love. It does not matter if you're eating it 7 times a day. I literally have pizza 4 times out of the week at the same spot. Like, I go there so often. Like, I literally walk in there and it's just like, hi. I'm just like, hi, you're back. Yes. Like, no shame, because I love the food and the food loves me. And what are the people gonna be like, oh, don't come to my restaurant because I don't want your money? They're not gonna tell you that. They want my money. I want their food. Everybody's happy. Work out the best form, the best way that you want to work out. If you want to work on your ass, you want to work on your stomach, you want to work on your arms, it doesn't matter, because as you're gaining weight and you're working out, you're basically toning your body to how you want it to be. You can work out like 3 times out of the week or 4 times out of the week. It doesn't have to be all the time. I personally work out like twice out of the week on a good day. And if I'm really feeling motivated, I can do like 4 out of the week. But the more you do it, the better it is. And I find it that working out with someone motivates me more than working out by myself. Like, if my sister doesn't feel like working out with me, what I would do is I would call one of my girlfriends and be like, hey, like, let's work out together. And even though we're not in the same place, but like, just physically, I mean, just mentally knowing that, you know, she's on her screen working out and I'm on my screen working out, you know, for me that works. So work out. You know, love yourself how God made you, because everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And yes, right now you are not where you want to be, but it does not mean you will not get to where you want to be. So just love yourself in the process. And if you love yourself in the process, the only person that's helping at the end of the day is you. And when you love yourself, you attract people towards you that will love you for loving yourself. Think about it. You attract you attract the energy that you give out. So if people come up to you and be like, damn, like, without even talking to you, like, they just sense this kind of like independency off of you, they saw this kind of love off of you. Not arrogant, because you can be confident but not cocky, because no one likes a cocky person. And if they do, then girl, I would just leave that situation. But you know, if someone walks up to you like, damn, like, this girl, she's confident in her skin and she loves herself, girl, no one can touch you. Literally. So love yourself, love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. And keep your head up, because you are doing what you need to do. Remember, eat what you love, exercise, stay positive, and most importantly, love yourself. Because I literally went from 100 pounds, like 99, like I'm a walking stick at this point. But look where I am today, 124. No, like 125. Like, my weight fluctuates, because I still have my days where I do let my mind win over my body. And that's gonna, you know, that's a process that you're gonna have to be dealing with. But the thing is, I listen to my stomach more than I listen to my mind. And I remind myself all the time, like, you got this. Like, you know, stay positive and you will gain the weight that you want to. I exceeded, because my original goal was 120. And now I exceeded it to 124, 125. I do have to slow down a little bit because I'm in Guinea, and the food here, like, if you have never had a West African food, I strongly advise that you find a West African friend and go to their mama's house, greet them as aunties, because all African moms like respect. Don't ever call an African mother by her name, like your African friend's mother by their name, because I'm telling you, even if they won't say it to your face, they'll think that you're hella disrespectful. Call them auntie. If you walk into the house and say, greetings auntie, even if it's your first time meeting her, if she cooked, I promise you she'll put you a plate, because you called her auntie. African moms love when their children's friend call them auntie. Call your West African's friend's mom auntie and be like, auntie, something smells so delicious in here, and I promise you, once you've tasted that African food, you won't want to go back. So I really hope that this video was able to help someone out there, and if it did, please share with your friends, and if it didn't, then, you know, just keep it pushing. But my goal is to share the tricks that worked with me with others, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon.